Suswagatam. Jnana Yoga developed the methodology just as in modern science. Our ancient seers, thousands and thousands of years back, developed this methodology. The objective of Jnana Yoga is to search for reality. Is there a fundamental reality from where this whole creation has come? That was the object. And over hundreds and thousands of years, they understood the whole of this creation. What is this creation made of? What are the laws that govern them? And is there something beyond creation? Everything was understood and experienced and realized. Modern science, on the other hand, over the 400 years, is very new in a sense, has been able to tackle only the physical world. But when you look at the two, Jnana Yoga and modern science, you will see a lot of similarities. Objective is same, search for reality. Methodology is same. What is that methodology? You can see in the schematic. That you start with Shravana, then Manana, Nididhyasana, Jnana. In modern science, you make a hypothesis, you design an experiment, conduct the experiment, observe the results, analyze the result, and repeat it various places, multi-centric trial, and finally you come to the conclusion. Similarly here also. So, modern science methodology and Jnana Yoga methodology are essentially same. And modern science has gone up to only understanding the physical world. What we understand by the physical world, everything is made out of energy. Energy is at the base of all objects, physical world. Everything that we see is nothing but energy, manifestation of energy. But what is beyond the physical world? Can modern science also understand the biological systems, life entities, human mind? Where is that search? If modern science took 400 years to understand the physical world, it will take thousands of years to understand the whole of this creation. Therefore, Jnana Yoga, which has understood the whole of this creation and beyond, can give directions to modern science. That's why the topmost scientists of the world, including the Nobel laureates, Professor Josephson from University of Cambridge, he always professes. I was giving a talk in Cambridge University in UK, and he came and he called me to his house about 2.5 decades back. Then I sat there, and there are a large number of books. The library was full of books. I started looking at them. I found books on science, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and all types of books, which I was expecting. But once I started seeing here the books in Sanskrit, Shaddarsanas, Upanishads, Vedas, everything lined up here. Very nice books, beautifully bound. So when he came back, I asked him, why are you keeping all these books? They look very nice. You know, some people keep very nice books in their shelves. Like that are you keeping? He said, no sir, these are the books which give me direction to go beyond our science. So wherever he goes, he talks about beyond quantum physics, he talks. So what is that direction that the modern scientists, the Nobel laureates, the top scientists are getting? Having understood that this physical world is only one part, they are trying to go beyond. So our search should be the next step, prana. What is prana? No? And is prana the end? So in the Upanishads, a student comes and asks. As you know, Upanishads are in the form of question and answers. Student comes and asks, I think that prana is the ultimate. I want to know, oh great teacher, how does the prana come? Kutayesha prano jayate kathamayātyasmin sharire atmanam va pravibhajya katham pratisthate kenotkrmate katham vākhyam abhidhatte katham adhyātmamiti. That's it, Prashna Upanishad. Prashna Upanishad itself is called Prashna Upanishad. And questions. That is asking about the prana. What is that prana? Asking. And from where does that prana come? How does it manifest here? And how does it control the different functions? Please tell me about prana. That's how the search started. And systematically, he is asked to go and understand the deeper dimensions. And the teacher is very appreciative. Normally, people think that this body is everything, this physical world is everything, there is nothing beyond. But sometimes, even the scientists thought that yes, we have understood everything about the physical universe, and therefore everything in the creation we have understood. Then what is that which we call as prana? The certain function there, DNA or RNA molecules. Then what is mind? Functioning of the brain. What are emotions? Functioning of the specific centers in the brain or emotional centers like the rage center and others. And what is intellect? The functioning of the left brain. So everything can be understood. Once we understand everything about the physical thing, everything we understand. And they wanted to create life, the living entities, by using atoms. How? Suppose we create RNA, DNA molecules, then we will be able to create prana, they were thinking. So it was all in 1978, 80. By that time the computers have started becoming big. In early 70s and late 60s, our computers were very, very huge, but hardly they had memory. I remember the first computer that we got in our country was in Bombay, and it was in IIT Mumbai. The computer was called Mix computer, and it was a huge thing, almost this big, huge thing. How much was the memory? 1080 bits, imagine. And it was running with all sorts of things. Then came the second computer in Bangalore, that was developed by England. Of the Russian computer, this came, and it had about 6,000 memory, and it was like a refrigerator, huge refrigerator. That's it. Like that, it went on developing little by little. Therefore, people could not replicate a DNA RNA molecules even by 75, 76, and they were looking for very huge computers. And when such a computer was developed in NASA, it came with a Univac computer. It had a few megabytes. Then they said, yes, now time has come, we can replicate a DNA or RNA molecule. And they started replicating DNA or RNA molecules, and they were successful, developed. Therefore, during those years, everywhere there was so much of enthusiasm. Now we are going to create prana out of matter. Because once you create DNA or RNA molecules, it is functioning, it automatically comes. And from there we can go and then develop everything. That's what everybody was telling. But what happened? They created, no doubt, DNA or RNA molecules, but it was not working. So why is it not working? They started pushing and pulling, doing things like this, but they were not functioning by themselves. So there was a lot of effort, 4 years, 5 years, all the top laboratories in the United States were trying to see whether we can replicate a cell a DNA RNA molecule and create matter, create prana out of that. Nothing worked. In 1981, 82, they understood, no, we cannot create prana. Prana is something different. We can create the structure of DNA RNA molecule, but prana is something extra. That's how the modern science is now looking for something which is called as prana. How prana is different from the energy is the question that they are doing. But our ancient seers found out all these things thousands and thousands and thousands of years back, lakhs of years back. What did they find? Prana is different from energy. What is the difference? Energy or the physical object cannot move by themselves. Whereas the prana can move by itself, can change by itself, it can expand by itself, contract by itself. And a living cell, for example, what characterizes a living cell and a dead cell? A dead cell cannot move by itself, but a living cell can move, locomotion. And a dead cell cannot replicate itself, whereas a living cell can create another cell, it can replicate. So the two features, locomotion and the reproduction, came forth as the key features of prana. This is where science stays there. Therefore, our student understood that prana is different from this body. I may have the body, but if there is no prana, I am no more a being. Prano brahmeti vyajanat. That's how he understood prana. And then the teacher says, okay, you go further, try to understand further dimensions of prana and further dimensions. Who was the student? Remember? Bhrigu. Who was the teacher? Varuna. So, Varunam Pitaram Upasasara. He came and asked his teacher, am I right, sir? I think this entire reality is nothing but prana. Then teacher said, no, you go further. Then he started thinking, I thought that prana is everything, but now he is telling us something deeper than that. What is it? What is it? Then he thinks of a person who had an accident and he became unconscious and he is living, just lying down on the bed. And the surgeons, everybody did operations and said successful, but still lying down in coma. Body is there, prana is there. What is missing? Mano brahme divyajanat. It is the mind, body. So manaso heva kalvimani bhutani jayante manasa jatani jivante manaprayanti abhisamvishanti tad vignaya punareva varunam pitarapupasasara adhihi bhagavo brahmeti. Please let me know. That's how the experiment started. That's called Nidhyasana. Nidhyasana is the experimentation that he was doing. And we were trying to find out what is that reality in the dimension. Having heard the hypothesis that we are not just this physical body, we have several more bodies, he was trying to investigate. So, investigation and experimental is necessary. Therefore, we are going further. So, it is the mind. And it's all because of mind, we are called as Manushya. Maneva Manushyanam Karanam Bandhamokshayoho. It is the mind, because of which we are born or we get to freedom. Therefore, he goes to the teacher with great confidence this time. Sir, I have got the answer, real answer. It is not prana, it is mind, he says. Then the teacher says, well, very good. Go further. Go deeper. Find out. So, do the experiment. What is the experiment called? Tapas. Tapasa brahma vijignasasva tapo brahmeti. Said, do further tapas, deeper experiment, and go be deeper. Then he start thinking, every few weeks or months, then suddenly he thinks of a person who has become mad. pagal ho gaya hai. He has the body, he has the prana, he has got the mind. But what is happening? He has become a neurotic. He has become hysterical. So even though a person may have the mind, if the mind is not under control, the mind is running right, and he doesn't know what he is talking, blabbering, and he is becoming useless, then what is the use? So what is that? Vijnanam brahme divyajanat. Controller of the mind. He is at the base, the buddhi, the power of analysis, the power of discrimination, the power of control. You must be able to direct the mind wherever you want, with full control over that. Otherwise, the mind can be a monkey mind. So that's what yoga says. First of all, you must see how you are able to develop the concentration. You have to do that. So this time he was very sure, because the difference between human beings and all others are that we have that discrimination power, the power of buddhi, buddhirithesham, adhiko vishesha, buddhirvihinaha, pushubhisamanaha. He says, therefore, I should be right this time. With all confidence, he goes to the teacher, sir, maybe this time I have found the answer. What is it? Vijnanam brahme divyajanat. Why? Vijnanatheva kalvimani bhutani jayante. If the buddhi prepared, this entire world runs. Vijnanena jatani jivanti, vijnanam prayanti abhisamvishanti, tad vijnaya punareva varunam pitaram upasasara adhihi bhagavo brahmeti. Am I right, sir? Sure. Varuna looks at him. He was also his father. Yes, my dear boy, you have come very close to reality. You have to go one more step. Find out from where the controller of the mind comes, from where the thoughts arise. Because every controller that we have is a thought. Therefore, you have to find out from where the thoughts are emerging within you. Go find out. So then he starts thinking and doing meditation. Again, called as the tapas, deeper meditation. He's trying to find out from where the thoughts are coming. Ramana Maharshi developed this methodology. He called it the Koham method. There are many methods of meditation, but Ramana Maharshi developed this Koham. Who am I? Find Kaha Aham, Koham method. And he also started finding out, but the mind was full of chanchalata. Gradually, maybe a few weeks or months, he was able to concentrate. And then the phase of concentration, one after another, different thoughts will come. They are all connected with one another. He was able to overcome the randomness of the mind. But still thoughts are there. Then he finds that he is further purifying himself, going deeper and deeper. Then he started getting all creative thoughts and innovative thoughts. This is what happens in meditation. When you are sitting in meditation, you are trying to calm down the mind, silence the mind, tranquil the mind. What is happening? You get suddenly beautiful ideas, wonderful idea, and poetry comes up, and thoughts come. And you are lost in those creative ideas, and you start becoming a poet, or you start writing stories. All types of things you start doing, because your creativity blossoms as you go deeper and deeper. So this fellow was full of different ideas coming up, and weeks and months rolled, and maybe a year or 2 or 3. Then he understood, what am I doing? I am having creative thought. It's not some thoughts. And my teacher has told that I have got to the root of the thoughts itself. From concentration I came to creativity, creative thoughts. But now I have to go even beyond. Then he started going, searching for these things. And then he started slowly finding that he is getting control over the thoughts. He started slowing down the thoughts, And when the creative thoughts come, it was jumping up, faster, creative, innovative thought. Then he all was started to calming down, tranquilizing these things and going deeper and deeper. And one day he got that wonderful realization. He got an explosion inside, and his mind jumped into a wonderful state of expanded consciousness. He was very, very happy, full of happiness, a blissful thing. What he found then? Anando Brahme Divyajanat. It is Ananda, it's a bliss from where all thoughts arise. He understood. Anandadhyeva kalvimani bhutani jayante. All thoughts emerge from that blissful state of this thing. Anandena jatani jivanti. Is all the ananda, the bliss, it makes us live. Anandam prayanti abhisam vishanti. Then you go back to that ananda. Having understood this, something different happened. What it did? Saparame Vyoman Pratisthita. He stayed in that wonderful silence of all pervasive experience of bliss, Anandamaya Kosha, and he was full of Ananda. Not only the head but the whole body was fully absorbed in that Ananda sthiti. And when he was sitting there, he lost himself. How long it went? Days, months, whatnot. This is what Ramana Maharshi had experienced. He had done that. He understood that state of silence, that awareness. He stayed in that awareness continuously, in that blissful state for not days together. He was sitting there. Days passed, weeks rolled, and even months passed. Several months and years, Ramana Maharshi was able to sit. This is what Guru had done. And this time, Balaram was thinking, what happened to my child, my son, whether he is alive or not. He started coming and searching for that. Then he says that he was in that wonderful state of samadhi. He was in the state of ananda sthiti. And when he saw, he was beaming with that blissful awareness, blissful silence, and wonderful bliss. The shanti was coming out of him. Then he understood, yes, now he has reached. Why did he not come back to his teacher, Purna? Because each time earlier he used to have a doubt whether I am right or not. As long as your buddhi is there, as long as you have the different thoughts, you can have that questions. But if you go beyond the thoughts, and the mind is absolutely silent, how can you have questions? This is why he didn't come. So when your mind becomes silent, for example, you all have the experience of sushupti. Even in dream you can have a question. But you go beyond the dreams, the deep silence in the sushupti, can you have questions? So he had no questions. And the Guru said, Vidyate hrude granthi, chidyante samasamshaya, kshiyante chasya karmani, tasmin drushte paravare, said. Then all your doubts will vanish. And you stayed in that. Ramana Maharshi went and established himself in that wonderful Sahaja Sthiti. And he was able to portray this wonderful thing, where you should take that question, who am I, who am I? I am not this body, I am not this prana, I am not this mind, I am not this buddhi, I am that ananda, I am that pure silence. He was able to realize that silence is bliss, and silence is peace, peace is bliss, peace is silence. He was able to understand. And that is the Anandamaya Kosha. Therefore, what is the conclusion of our ancient seers? What is the Jnana Sthiti? That we are not this physical body, we have got Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. We have got 5 layers. Our Mahishis also understood the word at large. Anoradiyan Mahatamahiyan. What you saw individually is also found in the world at large. They found that the physical world is there. Then we have the pranic world, or the bioplasmic field. Then we have the field of astral mind field, or the astral field. And that is called the heavens. And then beyond that, we have got the Brahmaloka. And that is the entire dimension of Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha, in which you are in the state. It's called the bliss field. Before that, we have the information field. So all these fields in the world at large has continuous interaction with them. Now, they are all governed by sets of laws. What are those laws? The trifold law of creation, sustenance and destruction. Srishti, Sthiti, Laya. That forms the basic laws of this entire universe. Whether the physical world, the prana world, or the mind world, or the intelligent world, or the bliss field. Everything has got these things. And continuously there is a flux of change. These are the laws they understood. What is the entire thing made out of? Made out of the consciousness, Chaitanya. And that, the great understanding that our people did, that is the realization of the entirety. And establishing that is called as the Chitta Prajna Sthiti. Then you go beyond. Chitta Prajna is the highest state. Like this you go ultimately merge with the totality. That's the whole Jnana Yoga that we see. So let us contemplate on these thoughts. Sit straight with the eyes closed. Relax all parts of the body from toes to head. Beautiful silence. Beautiful smile on the face. Take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. The breath slows down and brings the speed of the thoughts reduced. Slowing down the thoughts. And thoughts come and go, observe. When thought gets created and it gets destroyed, then the second thought gets created in the mind and again goes out. Chitta Vritti. Catch the gap between the two thoughts. A state of silence. So thought, silence. Thought, silence. Going on. Go a little deeper. As the gap increases, you find that silence is the base on which the thoughts come and go. Like clouds come and go in the sky, the thoughts come and go in the sky of silence. It's called Chitta Akasha, the sky of the mind, silence. That silence becomes all pervasive. But everywhere that silence is there in which our thoughts come and go, the whole world comes and goes. That's our Anandamaya Kosha, blissful thing. State of peace, tranquility, silence, peace. Spread the fragrance of that bliss and love to everyone during the day by the act of service, some good act of service. That's the message that the Upanishad gives us. Let everybody be happy, sukha. Nobody suffer, let nobody have any misery. That's the great message we get by the Jnana Yoga. Come to Namaskar Mudra.